going through your Instagram photos and all of that. So I realized you've been involved with a lot of pageant. So for people who don't know exactly how it goes, like tell those people exactly how you have to go through to be a pageant worthy. You know?
Okay. Well, there's definitely different systems, and I would let's say you have system A, B, and C. In
Yeah.
system A, you have to become X before you become Y and before you become Z, and that's all within
Okay.
system A. And let's say you decide to do system B. System B, you only have to do 1 and 2 before you become 3. It's just so many different levels before you get to the main goal that everybody wants. Right now, I'm in the Miss America organization system. And if you guys don't know who Miss America is, you can look it up. You'll find tons of pictures about it. Right now, I'm Miss Washington County. And as Miss Washington County, I am the reigning queen for Washington County, or Hagerstown, if you guys know where that is. As well as there's also other titles that you can grab, like Miss Western Maryland, Miss Central Maryland, Baltimore, Eastern Shore. Actually, I don't know if there's Eastern Shore this year. But you can grab as many titles as they offer. And then once everybody has grabbed their title for the class for that year, then we all go to compete for Miss Maryland.
Okay.
Now, there's probably, let's say, you have 30 people competing for Miss Maryland. Only one of them gets to move on to Miss America. So that's where I am right now. Hopefully, I win Miss Maryland.
Okay. So being a part of the organization that you are part of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you try the Tire Bank show?
The Tyra Banks show as like America's Next Top
American
Model.
Next Top Model?
Oh yes, you could definitely try it.
Okay.
It's not limiting. As the only thing that limits you is how many titles you can have at a time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how many you can have?
Only one.
Only
So
one.
so in System A right now, I'm in System Miss America. I can't compete for anything outside of that system. Right now, my main priority is being Miss Washington County,
Okay.
and then my next priority is competing for Miss Maryland. Once that is done and over with, if I do not advance in the system, then I have to finish my reign as Miss Washington County. And once I finish that, if I want to try again for Miss Maryland, I have to compete for another local title, which could be Miss Baltimore, Miss White Oak, or anything within the system.
Okay, so I know you're holding the title right now.
Yes.
So what are the responsibilities you have to assume, throughout that entire period of your reigning?
Well, with the Miss America organization, there are 4 points to the crown: is style, service, scholarship, and last but not least, service.
Okay.
So, did I say service already? Style, scholarship.
And then the last one is service. You said
Okay. Yes. Thank
service.
you. Anyway, my brain is on a loop.
Yeah, you said
I'm like,
service.
I'm pretty sure.
You said all of them.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm like, did I miss one?
No.
Anyway. Oh no, I did. Style, success, scholarship, and
And
service.
service.
Okay. At least you guys know I make mistakes. So,
It's human.
human nature. With that being said, my responsibility is promoting the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So that's basically a organization or nonprofit organization that supports terminally ill children who are going through anything under the sun, such as cancer, everything. So I am raising money to help support them and any of the kids that are within the system,
Okay.
as well as promoting my personal platform, which is the Goodie Bags nonprofit organization, where we offer homeless women in the DMV area with gently used or brand new bras, feminine hygiene products, as well as a self-breast exam card and one inspirational quote or scripture written by our volunteers. And we hand deliver these goodie bags right to the shelters or directly to women that we see on the street.
Okay, so how did you start that? Is that related to you being holding the title as a Miss right now?
It is right now, but when I first met the Goodie Bags, it was through another nonprofit organization event. And I met them during a different title that I had, which was under a whole different system, which I won't get into that because that might confuse you guys. And with that, I walked up to their vending table and I talked to them, and it was just so surreal that people could think about that, because as a woman, I don't think about being homeless as well as on my monthly cycle. It's just something that is uncomfortable in general for a woman, but to be homeless and not have the necessities that you need to take care of it is really hard, especially like on your pride and your emotional and your self-esteem. So when they told me about it, I just said, no, I have to get on this. I have to help in some way, shape, or form. How can I become a board member? How can I promote you guys and let everybody know that this is something that's really like changing?
Okay.
And I just kept being persistent, texting, emailing, just getting on everybody's nerves probably, especially Miss Felicia. She's the founder of the Goodie Go Bags. I just kept texting her and calling her, like, when's the next event? And eventually they gave me a t-shirt saying, you're on the team. And I was like, yes, yes. Persistence is key. And little did you know, like, I took the Goodie Go Bags with me to compete for a national competition for a different system. And everyone fell in love with it. That I came back home, they wanted to get in contact with the founder and all this different stuff. So now I'm in a whole different system and everybody's falling in love with it. So I'm excited to bring more attention to this good cause.
So if I were to go look for the Goodie bag or the Goodie Girls bag today, where should I go?
You can go on Instagram first, because everybody has Instagram, at Goodie Girl Bags, and it's GOODIE Girl Bags.
And then any website?
We do have a website, but you can click on the link right in our Instagram.
Okay.